Frankie goes to Hollywood. Hey, yo, Frankie. Frankie.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.
What's going on, y'all? It's Huggie Pacino back with another video. And we're here to, I can't say unbox, I guess unwrap my new package here. And I pretty much got a good idea where this is from because I've been waiting for a very long time to get this. So what we're going to do is I have to mark out everything because I don't want you seeing my address and that address up there. But when I saw WA, I said, oh, that's Washington, right? So let's open up here, see what we got. For the record, let me show you that no, this is not open. So we're about to open this to see what is in here. All right, here we go. Oh, would you look at there? Number games. 9/11 to coronavirus. Written by none other than Zachary K. Hubbard, author of Letters and Numbers. If you haven't got Letters and Numbers, you got a lot to catching up on. A lot of catching up to do, rather. This is the second book that Zachary has written. The first book was very in-depth. I recommend people, if you don't know what gematria is, if you have no idea about what it is, Letters and Numbers, I will put this link in the description box to order that book. When I got mine, it was only $5. Now, this book, to get this hard copy, it cost me a lot more because I donated a certain amount of money to get the hard copy. And, you know, the funny thing about it is these are the table of contents here. Introduction to gematria, the language of the cabal, 1968, the year of the coronavirus, the 911 master plan. 222 months later, because event 201, 222. 222, if I can remember, I think 222 has a lot to do with Andy Reid winning the Super Bowl. That's another story. So look, there was one thing I wanted to point out. Here we go. 222 Ritual 54, Super Bowl 51. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm kind of pretty familiar with the names and numbers and different ideologies of gematria. As you can look in the back here, it says number games 911 to coronavirus. There is a code as old as time and as simple as ABC and 123. I think Police wrote that song. I think it was Sting of the Police. Simple as ABC and 123. Anyway, I could be wrong. I hope I'm right. That is being used every single day to contrive the stories that become the news, and in turn, our collective reality. This book is about that code, known as gematria, and it has been written for the purpose of shedding light on who is using this knowledge to the detriment of humanity. As you will learn, the same party using the code is the same party that's responsible for the events of September 11, 2001 and the coronavirus pandemic of 2020. And that party is the Catholic Church, and better said, the whore of Babylon. As you will also learn, the Catholic Church is the same entity that gave the world the Gregorian calendar and the English language, and two things that are perfectly in tune with one another, thanks to the Jesuit order, who have served Rome since 1540, just before the establishment of the Gregorian calendar, and the English being standardized as a 26-letter alphabet and not arbitrarily. As you will come to understand, the 26 letters have everything to do with God and playing with God. As you can see, Zachary Hubbard is a teacher, speaker, blogger, YouTuber, and truth seeker. As you can see here, this is the book Number Games. I will put a link in the description box to order Letters and Numbers and the Number Games. All right, you don't have to get a hard copy. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you don't have to get a hard copy because I think he has PDF forms of this particular book in general. But I wanted the hard copy because I just want to add to the collection of the few books that I do have. This is Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino Effect. Ladies and gentlemen, listen. I'm going to give y'all one. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be mad if I gave you one particular. So let me get one thing out of here I want to point out. I want to talk about this Kansas City Chief thing. Let me see if we can get to that. Let's see here. Table of contents. Okay. Let's see. I don't think he labeled it as like pages of where the pages of the contents are, so I have to actually look. But that's cool. There we go. Super Bowl 54 is Kansas City Chief coronavirus, alright? 2020 year of Super Bowl 54 was 54 years after the Church of Satan was founded in San Francisco. Had been established in 1966, the season of the first Super Bowl. I bring this up because San Francisco is the home of the 49ers and the team who lost to the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 54 because I haven't checked on anyone's amnesia lately. As a reminder, Jesuit order equates to 54 and the Pythagorean gematria, and Sun equates to 54 with simple English. I would get deep into this, but yo, this is how detailed everything is broke down into a real serious science, and it takes a lot of historical research to understand that gematria is just a code, but you got to know the history. You got to learn about, okay, most people don't know the 66 was the year, the first season of the Super Bowl. People do not know the history of the NFL in general because they don't know sports. They definitely probably don't even know that. So this is why gematria is important, because it's broke down into many different sections of history and knowledge and numbers, and it all comes into one code. I just wanted to point that little bit out to you. Huggie Pacino for Huggie Pacino Effect. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to Zachary channels. I'll put those in the description box as well. Thank you, Zachary Hubbard. I appreciate you. I've been a day one subscriber since handwriting on the board. You remember you used to get the tablet and write down on the tablet because we didn't have a computer. Remember that? You know, I'm from that era when he started. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Peace. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel by hitting the red subscribe button. And make sure you hit the notification bell. If you have problems receiving notifications, make sure you unsubscribe and then resubscribe and hit the bell again. On the right hand side, all of my channels will be available. And subscribe to all of them, because with YouTube censorship, there's no telling where I might have to move around. So make sure you subscribe to all channels available. And if you have a cell phone, in the description box of each and every single upload, you can follow me on social media. You can also contact me via phone and email, and there will be a link to each channel to subscribe to. And also, don't forget to check out my playlist, my vision series, and my uploads over the past few years. You can go all the way back to the memory lane as well. If you would like to donate, Cash App and PayPal. $ Huggie Pacino, PayPal.com/Huggie Pacino. Thank you for watching. I am Huggie Pacino for the Huggie Pacino Effect. Thank you.
Now that's Huggie Pacino certified.